Hello, dear friends, lovers of freedom, my people. I say good morning, good evening, depending on your location. We all know that tomorrow, being 2nd of May 2025, our leader is back in court, and there's going to be another sit at home. My people, we know that a man that will be wearing a mask is going to be there to give witness against our leader. And from my own calculation and from all logical and technical ideologies and everything, I know that a Yoruba man does not know anything about how Mazen Nnamdi Kanu operated, not an Hausa man that knows. And even if they know, they cannot wear mask. But the suspected and the intended people that we are suspecting are people from the southeast. If not Mr. Owazurike, you will suspect Ifeanyi Ejiofor or Chinasa Nworu. All of them, or the other one called you all know those men. They want to bring Onyendu down because they don't want him to come out and trace what happened to him. They are working hard with the zoo, but we are working with Chukwu Okike Abiama. My people, let us listen to other suggestions by some other Biafrans who really know what transpired then.
Nice of being a witness against Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. And who is Owazirike? Let us take it little by bit. Because I uploaded a video about where I said that Owazirike is the witness against Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Some people said, oh, it's not true. Oh, you are bringing fake news. Owazirike cannot testify against Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Now I know that most of you are new. Welcome to this very freedom. Most of you are new. Who is Owazirike? Owazirike threatened. Owazirike is the man that kidnapped Mazen Nnamdi Kanu many times. One of which Owazirike single-handedly locked Mazen Nnamdi Kanu in DSS. Why? Owazirike signed an agreement with Nigerian government to be eating Biafra people mugu. In 2006, ending of 2006, subsequently he was released 2007, but under Obasanjo regime, he signed an agreement to surrender Biafra. In his later confession, he confessed that he had no other option since they brought all his commanders to him in DSS. That Andy Oba, who was a co-in-law to Obasanjo as at the time, was the one who masterminded everything. He went and gathered all his commanders and brought them to Abuja. And Andy Oba was the person who made it very difficult for him to say no to Obasanjo. Owazirike did all of this confession. So why did Owazirike stone Mazen Nnamdi Kanu? Why did he gather women to urinate on Mazen Nnamdi Kanu? The reason why Owazirike gathered women to urinate on Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was because as at the time that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was accusing Owazirike of sabotaging, Owazirike was already a saboteur. Like he later confessed that in 2007 and in 2006 that Andy Oba gathered all his commanders, brought them to DSS dungeon, and Andy Oba made it very difficult for him to say no to Obasanjo. This was Owazirike confession. Had it been that I see that video, I would have let you see Owazirike's confession. But in the course of this video, if I see it, I will let you to watch. And if I did not see it, it's none of my problem. Now let us go, please. Owazirike said, after his confession, that Andy Oba brought all his commanders, which made him to sign under Obasanjo. What is it that he signed? He signed never to go after Biafra, never to pursue Biafra. He signed never to realize Biafra. He signed that no Biafra people mugu, because he begged them, if he surrender, that they are going to kill him, that they are going to stone him. So the only thing he asked Obasanjo is that he will be doing Biafra, doing the more you look, the less you see. Obasanjo, he signed under Obasanjo. When he was released 2007, Obasanjo, Uwazirike, was telling Biafra people that he have gone to Onga. OMPO, I mean to say. OMPO. OMPO is the Association of Unrecognized Nation. Why is it that a man who later confessed that he signed an agreement with Obasanjo against Biafra because he saw all his commanders that Andy Oba brought? Why is that man in OMPO and was not arrested? Why is it that Uwazirike used Nigerian security escort and was not arrested? Why is it that Uwazirike remained in Nigeria and have not been arrested? Because that was what he signed under Obasanjo from his own confession. From his own confession. Why I am going deep is because of the people saying, oh no, Chief cannot betray. Chief cannot betray. You are carrying fake news. That is the reason why I knew that a lot of people came newly in this very freedom. But let us go and take one after the other. Uwazirike arrested 2008 to 2009 wanted to do well. That was, I cannot, let me be specific here. When he wanted to marry Uchechi, the Judas now, the one now Akpabio na Atako Hana, he imprisoned Mazen Namdekano through Mazen Namdekano inside prison for Bianco Ono. The one Akpabio na Atako, I told you people na Akpabio na Ataha. Now you see the evidence that Akpabio with Bianca Ono was seen outside the country and Akpabio was focusing on Bianca. Two of them will lodge. Two of them will lodge. This is what they do, using me and you to catch fame. Bianca is now a minister in a government that hated the Igbo people, in a government that is against Igbo people. But that is not where I'm going against. When Mazen Namdekano wanted to marry Uchechi, Uwazirike arrested Mazen Namdekano, stayed in DSS almost a year, being locked up by Uwazirike. Then, that was before the marriage. Then when Mazen Namdekano wanted to do marriage for Uchechi, he was arrested by Uwazirike's scouts. They beat him up and urinated on him before the marriage of Uchechi. Locked him up. It was Hezda and Lolo that went to beg in DSS for the Mazen Namdekano. Are you getting the point? That is where to arrive on who you testify against Mazen Namdekano.
Now, Biafran, my people, you see, Nigeria government, they think they are smart. But I can assure you that in this Onyendu's case, Nigeria will go to the market like the monkey, but to return will be their next task. They will not succeed. Onyendu is going to be very successful. All hail Biafra.